first of all, I was not on campus because I was giving a seminar at another university. And when the seminar finished, I got a phone call. But the phone call was from my son indicating that they had just given birth to our first grandchildren. So we had twins. So we first two. An hour after that, I get another phone call that a tornado had just gone through the middle of campus and destroyed our agricultural engineering building and a greenhouse complex. So a combination of the highest of highs and the lowest of lows within a matter of a few hours. But, you know, the thing that I remember the most is that we went from a period, this event, it was at 5:29 p.m. on a Thursday, September 16th, 2010. We had most of the campus was empty because this was also the same time that the county fair was going on. And so a lot of the people had left to be down at the county fair for different events. And we were very fortunate because of that. We had no loss of life. That was number one. That was very important. Devastating in terms of loss of facilities, no question about that. And the next 3 weeks, Dave Benfield, myself, and John Ott spent every single day, no less than 15 hours a day on campus, trying to get organization around the aftermath of that tornado. But when we look at it and think what would have happened if the tornado had been even a mile further north and had gone through the county fair at that time, the loss of life would have made the sense of tragedy and what people were dealing with much, much more significant than what we dealt with. As we look back on it, you know, the thing that strikes me the most is how people responded. And I would say that the resiliency of people on the campus has been nothing short of miraculous, in my opinion. Once people got over the shock of the event, they really started dealing with what do we do next? How do we go about putting our programs back together? And there were some significant hurdles, some significant things that we had to work around in terms of both the research as well as the operation of the campus. But people put their shoulder to it and made it happen. And today we can look back and see that most of the facilities have been rebuilt. We're still doing a few things. We have a project going on just outside the building here right now where we're doing some repaving. That would have been done even without the tornado, but we've tried to coordinate that with the lighting project. The lighting project significantly was impacted by the tornado because it took out a lot of lights on campus, and we've tried to make that part of the same project. So we're still doing some things, but these are around the edges. They're more the cosmetics. The actual research functions, we have people back in the greenhouse facilities. We have a new ag engineering building up and operating. Even the Arboretum, where we lost over 1,000 trees. There were about 1,500 trees lost on the campus total. We've turned that into a research site, and so we've learned significant things, even in our natural environment, about the restoration. So at this point in time, all of the programs are back online and operating. And I think that if anything, I would say people are stronger in many ways because of the need to work together to put this back together.